Today is the big day, y'all. Today is the big day. It was a struggle getting out of bed, y'all. I'm so tired. I feel weak. But we're going. Today is our first appointment. I'm assuming we're getting an ultrasound and all that jazz, y'all. As bad as I felt, I low-key been like, is it twins? Is it? If you guys don't know, she's talking about, yeah. If you guys don't know, my biological father is a twin. And every time I'm pregnant, I'm always like, is it twins? So, hopefully, I mean, I would be okay with it being twins because, like I said, the more the merrier to get all the way done being pregnant, more children out of it, less pregnancy, that would be the best goal. But I'm hoping, I'm so ashy, let me put some lotion on, but I'm hoping that she can give me some type of medicine also, because the Zofran really hasn't been helping that much. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see if we can film. We're gonna try to film. We're gonna see how everything goes. Your appointment. They almost didn't make it. Oh, okay. You ready to see the baby?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, you're gonna see it on a screen. Hey, we're in here. We got the whole setup with the ultrasound. Lennon's excited because she gets to see the baby. This is how you're gonna see the baby. It's gonna be in here, like that, because it's a small baby. Is that good? Is that good?
Do something like pointing at that. Don't put your hands on it.
You gotta get your phone. I don't want to do a vaginal one.
Who said that? What's happening?
That's what she just said.
Huh?
She said that we're gonna have you undressed, and then I was like,
Oh, you talking about? I thought you were talking about having a vaginal. Like,
no,
not happening.
not having to put a vag. I'm far enough along that they can do it on my stomach. But because I guess it's the first appointment, they have to do. That's what she said. She said maybe, but more than likely.
last time we did tried to do vaginal, it didn't turn out too well, and I didn't like that. So I just feel like now, for some reason, I feel like it's safer just to do C-section.
I'm talking about the ultrasound.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I thought. I thought you were originally talking.
Try to do vaginal.
Obviously, her first pregnancy. What?
I mean, we didn't even get to really try.
We did.
We never
I mean, that was the
really
intent.
tried.
We
Right,
didn't.
it was the like hope, but we didn't even do, like, I didn't like labor for real.
That's what I'm saying. But that was. I mean, we went there mentally with that in our mind. Went
No
from.
C-section?
I would assume it would probably be safer.
Look at me.
They was trying to stop me from being able to come into the room because I had London. I'm like, what? I don't understand that, and I think I really want to talk about this. I've been wanting to talk about this a long time, is how they treat men even during pregnancy. And they wonder why, like, the way people perceive, like, or how they think about how, like, men's interaction or support lessen how important we are, even just during the process of pregnancy. Like, I never understood. I hate that. And so, like, downstairs, like, the security was trying to tell me, like, oh, hey, and this is her first appointment, which clearly, I mean, they might not know all those details, but still, again, I'm like, they're like, oh, well, because you have her, they're trying to lessen the amount of people inside the office up here. And I'm like, I mean, but that has nothing to do with me. Well, the mom is just gonna have to be up there by herself. The mom is not pregnant by herself. I'm pregnant too. I need to be at my appointment. Right, like, I need to be at my appointment. This is my appointment too. It's not just her appointment. So I'm not understanding. I have another child, and clearly, you know, you guys didn't, like, I could see if they had made it a big deal beforehand so that maybe we could have prepared for not having her with us, like maybe getting a babysitter or something. But because you guys never put that out, once I'm here, it's too late. And so I just kept fighting it until they eventually just gave up, and, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I'm not...
The lady here said that they do this every day. She said they do this every single day with having them come up with their child or something.
It doesn't make sense to me. You wouldn't have said that to the mother. Oh, well, if you got your child, then you just can't come to the appointment. And so that's what they try to tell me. I'm like, they're like, well, if she would have came with her by herself, then it would have been different. What? What is the difference then? Why can't we both go? Well, because there's somebody to watch her. No, that's irrelevant. I need to go to my appointment. So y'all need to figure out how to get me there. It's that simple.
How do they know it's an appointment for me? I guess because this is
I expressed to them. I said, it's my... They said, oh, well, who are you here for? And I said, my wife's appointment.
So they know it.
And they're like, oh, okay, well...
It's only really the appointment.
Because she's already upstairs, then in that case, you don't have to be there. I don't know what you got going on with your man or... whatever, however way you foresee yourself being pregnant in the future, or if you've been pregnant and he just didn't care, but I care. Right. And that's what blew my mind the most, because I'm sitting there like, ma'am, are you serious? This is her first appointment. I'm going to be there. That makes no sense. No, I didn't even say it's her first. I said it's our first appointment. So I'm not understanding, you know what I mean?
And then you would miss the ultrasound.
Right. And that's why I told her, I said, so you telling me that I gotta miss seeing my child because of the fact that I have my other child with me? But she would have been okay to go up had she been here by herself as a single mother. But because she's married with a support system, she can't have that. I'm not understanding. Like, even during COVID-19, my thing is if you see the patient lives with the support, or for example their husband, and they say, oh well, we can't have you back because of the fact that, you know, we're trying to make sure that we don't spread COVID-19, right? Well, clearly if you let her back, if it's going to be spread, it's going to be spread through her too, because she would have it if I had it. So it wouldn't make any sense for you to say, oh, I don't want you to be there, or that you can't be there. But yeah, nah, they try to stop us. So security had to, or I guess the officer that was downstairs, he had called up or whatever and told him like, hey, this gentleman is out here and he wants to clearly be at the appointment where he should be at. You know, I call off work to go to an appointment, and I expressed that too. I'm like, man, I called off, like, I can see if y'all had prepped this, but I call off of work, you know what I mean, all of these things so that I can be here to support my wife through our pregnancy, and you're going to tell me that I can't come upstairs? That's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Now, it would have been different had, like I said, I already said, if they had said something ahead of time so that we could have prepared so that I could still be here, but maybe just not with our other child. But for you not to say it, to then turn around, no. Can't happen. I have to be here. And I'm here. Yeah, I'm hoping that they figure out something. Can they give you fluids?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna ask something. Maybe they can check to see what your levels are or something. I don't know.
I feel like the ER does that. I don't think so.
It's possible they might.
You have to sit here.
Right.
I don't think they
Come on.
Hey.
But they probably send me somewhere.
Seeing you somewhere would be better than this. Or you know. So maybe you should definitely ask her. You excited?
Yes.
It's Lenny's first time seeing this stuff. Maybe seen it before. She's seen you. Maybe
I don't
seen
think
you
so.
in
I
her
don't know if she remembers though.
Yeah. You was your age. And she was looking at you in mommy tummy. She didn't care.
Right.
No, Now it's Lonnie's turn.
She dressed like her. You see how she dressed? That's because Daddy dressed her. So she'll stay in black. That's how you know when a man dressed her. Hmm?
I said she over there looking at herself in the mirror.
Boo!
Do another one with the mask off again just to see.
Huh?
Another one.
Zoom out again, see if I can get a little bit better of a picture.
Actually, it looks like a baby already.
It does.
It's already got its shape of a baby.
That's what I said.
I didn't think it would. How do you feel about, like, for example, like her having the tummy tuck, like her body so tight, like now? That
So it's definitely, it may put some strains kind of on the pregnancy. Just everything's going to have to stretch out again. It's going to be kind of like first pregnancy. I'm definitely going to recommend trying to do as much exercise as possible, and then also using like a lot of belly oils, a lot of lotion, just try to increase that flexibility of your skin. The layer underneath the skin, there's not a ton of things we can do about. It's going to stretch. You're probably going to feel it. It's very rare for those layers to open up. How long ago was your tummy tuck?
A year ago, July. Well, July was a year ago.
Okay, so I would imagine all those layers should be completely healed up. It's just you are going to feel that stretch. It is going to get a little more painful. We're going to have to really, beats per minute. That's probably around like 160 or so. Yeah, 160, perfect. So as you get further in pregnancy, it's going to drop. Usually the first trimester, which is where you are now, is between 160 and 180. And then ideally it'll get down to between 110 and 160.
Is that when they do the wives' tales when you know, like...
Yeah, that's one of them. Whether it's high or low. Easier picture. If you just want to show people and be like, baby.
Hey everybody, I'm back home. My doctor was super nice. She's also pregnant, due like next month, I think. So she probably won't be around for another like 3-4 months, but she said she'll be back in time for me to have my baby. And she was just very informative and made me feel very like nice. Like it was just, I like the vibe and everything, so I'm very, very happy for that. She looked at my stomach and was telling me, you know, like where they probably would cut for the C-section and stuff, because my tummy tuck, she was like, yeah, you definitely tight, definitely line is low, scar is low. So she's like trying to figure out where they're gonna do another one, but she said we'll see as I grow, like if things change and how they'll go in and how they'll decide to go in. But God, y'all, she gave me all types of new medicine for the nausea and stuff. She gave me some more Zofran. So Uriah is gone right now. He actually went to go get more meds from Walgreens. But I literally, oh my gosh, she was telling me that if I continue to keep throwing up, I'm gonna have to come in and I might have to be hospitalized. So I'm gonna do everything I can to not have to be hospitalized, obviously, because that would be just, I'm just trying really hard. Like that's why I haven't went to the ER, because they were saying I was dehydrated and stuff. So they're gonna like they took my blood and all that stuff. They're gonna do all of the genetic testing, and she said from like what she saw, baby looked healthy, baby was bigger, weighing bigger, the bigger scale. My due date is June 30th, but because I'm having a C-section, it will be sooner than that. So y'all know that me and Uriah are Geminis, and Uriah's birthday is June 17th, but I'm trying to think of like when the cutoff between Gemini and Cancer is. When I look it up, I'll put it in here. So I don't know if the baby's gonna be a Gemini or a Cancer just yet. We'll know like when they tell you my exact date for my C-section, then I'll probably know, because it's like I know it's that week probably, so it's like cutting it close. Like baby is damn near a gym answer, okay, a gym answer. That's where the baby is right now on the zodiac scale, okay. But yeah, it was crazy though, because she or he was moving around crazy. I asked her, we did hear the heartbeat. I don't know if Uriah got that, but I asked her how many beats per minute it was, because of, y'all know, the wives' tales and stuff like that or whatever. But she was telling me like right now it's too early for the wives' tales. It's more so in the second trimester is what she was saying. Like once it gets, because she's like, it's gonna get lower than this. So right now it's 160. So she was like, it will drop down between the 110s and the 160s. Or the 140s, I think she said. Something like that. She said it'll drop down soon. So then around the time whenever it drops down in the second trimester is when you would kind of like guesstimate, but to your gender through your blood if you want to know early. And she said they're already doing blood and stuff for all the stuff, you know, testing, and literally poked me 3 times. Y'all know every time I go to the doctor, they can never find my veins. I'm always poked a billion times. So both of my arms, like, I got makeup on me, like it's a mess right now, y'all. It's a whole entire mess. But the gender will be back next week. I don't know if we're gonna find out. I low-key want to just find out. I did that with London. I found out first, and then I threw the gender, you know, reveal thing, and me and my best friend basically surprised Uriah and showed him the gender basically, and everyone who came to the party. But he wants me not to know. So, oh my god, I have to bleach this. Oh, I have makeup everywhere. This is probably for me going like this in the car, because y'all know when you're driving and the smells of like the outside come in. Oh my god, worst thing when you're pregnant. Anywho, Uriah don't want me to know. He wants me to find out when he finds out. So I guess it's looking like that. He's calling me now, so we'll see. I'll let y'all know when the gender comes, if I know or not. Okay, so your ad just called me about my prescription. But anyway, I will keep y'all updated. I feel like I told y'all everything. I told y'all baby is measuring ahead. I think I did. Measuring ahead by like damn near a week. And I feel like that was everything. If I missed something, I'll tell y'all in like an update or whatever. But yes, y'all, that was us seeing the baby for the first time. London seeing the baby for the first time. I just showed Mimi the ultrasound pictures. I'll show you guys too. I mean, I know y'all were there, but I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all little bean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all this one. I'll show y'all the rest of them in my update. Look at the baby. It's so crazy because it really looked like a baby already. They're playing Roblox. I just can't. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm taking a nap. I'm clocking out. Bye, y'all.